My name is Glenn Young. I am the now former, or soon-to-be former, owner of 530 Auburn. I've been trying to sell the house for about 3 years. One day I decided not to put the house on the market this year because there were some other options that had come open to me. And during that process of not putting the house on the market, I ended up feeling like I was like the local girl just coming of age or something like that. All these people came knocking on my door, and they were all realtors trying to convince me to let them be my agent and sell my house, and there was like a slew of them. I'm not kidding you. And then Anja came and knocked on my door one day, and she was very polite, very kind, very empathetic, and was not like the other people who were just like, gee, we're here to save your life. She was saying, can I help you? And so I invited her in, we sat down and we talked, and I told her I wasn't going to sell, and she said, thank you, but you got a great house, and I could help you if you ever decide to do so. Then I started getting follow-up little presents from her, which was very interesting. I had never had that type of experience before, and it wasn't much. It was just a little box of this and a little box of that, and it was nice. But I had still decided I wasn't going to sell the house. And then about 6 months later, I decided, well, what I was hoping to have happen didn't happen. And so I knew it was late in the season, but I decided to try to sell the house anyways. And I wasn't going to go with our heroine in this film, but I decided I was going to check out some of the mainstream big-name realtors in Buffalo, and they came in and were rude, obnoxious, and lowballed me, or they were sweet and kind and lowballed me, and they all did offer me bids that I thought was very unreasonable. So I said, okay, let me try this other person, Anja again, and say, okay, I'll give her a shot. Because even though I had not really heard of her agency, I didn't know whether her agency was really big, and I decided, well, okay, I'll just give her a shot because she deserves a shot because she did so many good things. So I called her up and said, I'm going to give you a shot. And she said, great. And I went down to her office, and she was highly professional. She had everything prepared. She had a nice flow chart for me, a nice presentation packet for me. And she sold me. And I was very impressed with what she was doing. And we went forward. She got a very tremendous, skilled photographer to come in, and he made my house look great, even though I think my house looked great. Anyways, he actually represented what my house really looked like. And we put the house on the market, and in the last 2.5 years, I had gotten only about 8 or 10 people coming through, and I got no offers. Within a week, I had too many people coming through, disrupting my house, my daily routine greatly, and we had 4 offers within a week, and we settled on 1 offer within a week. And while we went through the process of inspection and all this other stuff, and I was freaking out because I don't handle that stress very well, she kept me steady and kept me assured, and lo and behold, today she showed up with the earnest check. Is that the right term? The earnest money. And it's a done deal. And she was highly professional, highly skilled, very direct, very filled with accurate information, and she even helped me do a few things on the internet I didn't know how to do, and she was great in teaching me that type of stuff too. So she gave me a whole bunch of information on the side that she didn't have to do at all. She was very friendly, very nice, very skilled, very professional, and I find her to be a woman of great character and who is really driven to succeed, and who actually quotes Sun Tzu to me, which I was blown out at. So anyways, thank you very much.